Are here today, and the shot is up and in right away, actually over here by Gans.
Iskowitz. Iskowitz with a shot.
By Abramowitz. And okay, so here we go. In green is Wash U, and in the white is our NHB Team 1 women's team, and number 1 shoots it and misses it off the top side, rebounded by number 11. Moving up the left side, goes, draws in the paint, number 12, up, misses, rebounds, and knocks it home off the glass.
That's Daniela
What a shot.
Rothman, hailing from Long Island, New York, a Hank Hurricane alumni.
There we go. Rothman, 2 points. She averages 8.67 points per game on this team. As the ball is brought up the court by WashU. Down left side, top of the key. Back to number 2, that is Fuller. Fuller dribbling right side on the wing in the corner. And she traveled on the right side. Some sort. She stepped out of bounds and then back to inbounded right here.
Iskowitz taking it up the court.
Iskowitz takes it off the court. On the point. She dribbles. She looks right side. It's passes in the wing. Down inside. Number 5 goes through. In traffic. Taken away by WashU. And down the court goes Gans. Gans, 2, 3 steps up and misses it off the glass. Rebounded by Sauer.
Iskowitz dribbling back up.
And knocked up and in by Rothman. This is green. That makes sense. Taking it up the court. Here is NHBT. Is WashU. There we go. Miller back in the lane. Miller knocks it in. Miller's averaging 18.33 points per game. She's actually the leading scorer among women here at NHBT tournament. And taking it back up as NHBT1, that is once again Iskowitz. Iskowitz for 3 and knocks it home. Iskowitz knocks it home. It is 9-2 here. As Miller once again. Excuse me, not Miller. Fuller's up the court. Back down to Miller. Fuller right side. Miller still on the wing. Back to the point. Fight inside. That's Fuller. Fuller misses it. Rebounded Rothman. Rothman taking up the court. Gets it to Iskowitz. Iskowitz got a wide open lane. She missed off. Rothman the rebound. She is tall. She takes it up and in. That's 11-2. Good. Not too much defense right there or much rebounding so far on the part of WashU. And it's stolen away. That back stolen away. That's Miller. Miller up 2, 3. Could have called travel. It's okay. She gets her own rebound against the taller Rothman. Puts it back up and it's missed again. And rebounded. That is Sauer. And back down to Rothman with the ball. Rothman, despite her size, is playing point guard up here. Sauer. Down to Iskowitz. Iskowitz to the left side. That's Abramowitz. Rebounded. Rothman back up and in. There's a reason she's averaging 8.67 points per game. Back is WashU. Slowly dribbling it up the line here is Fuller. Fuller's taking her time as we hit the 11:40 mark. Fuller looking right. Gets the pick set. Down here to fight. Fakes the shot, goes up, passes across over. There we go, there's Fuller again. Fuller misses it off the top side, and it is rebounded by Binsky. Binsky, left side. She looks, she hesitates. Stock back key, there's Iskowitz. Iskowitz fakes the shot, rolls right up and is fouled. That's a foul on Menashe. And that will go to the line. Iskowitz will go to the line for 2. So far, it's really been NHBT all the way, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Iskowitz and Rothman are a killer duo. They've played together for many years, so they have a lot of chemistry, and you can see that in their passing.
Definitely, 100% Iskowitz looks to take the shot here, and she hits the first free throw, expanding their lead. It is 14-2. Just dominating first half right here by NHBT, but that doesn't mean WashU still get back into this one.
Yeah, we have number 1 subbing out on NHBT1 as Iskowitz makes the second shot. WashU inbounds, taking up the court.
And there we go. Miller dribble right side. She crosses over into the lane, up and missing. Rebounded by Rothman. Rothman straight ahead to Binsky. Binsky up and blocked, but it is called a foul on Fuller. Fuller with a chase down block, but it is a foul. And to the line, Binsky will go. Really tantalizing defense on the part so far of NHBT, and they've really, NHBT won, and they've really cannot be stopped. No one is there, and we let's go to the line here for Binsky for one. Their first shot is up, and it is good. Binsky, who's actually averaging 1 point a game in this tournament, has actually tied that average. To go for the, and knocks it home, number 2. Grace, you know that NHBT at the moment, they're really just, their defense is great. They're on point. They have chemistry. What does WashU need to do right now is they're down 17-2 to turn it around.
I think they need to communicate more. People are calling for passes, and they really need to look for them. I mean, Rothman is big in the paint, so you have to make sure that you're compensating. You gotta get those rebounds where you can, and try to avoid getting in the paint with her, because she will block your shots very easily. She's playing point guard now, so she really can do it all. So I think that the Iskowitz-Rothman duo on NHBT is something that WashU's got to look out for.
Yeah, I think the versatility of Rothman, who can play point guard, but obviously she's center. She's the tallest person on the court, and by far here too. So they really have to put the pressure on her, whether it's doubling or not. But it's just not only that, NHBT's got some shooters too. You know, with Itzkowitz on there, Binsky, they've got some good guys who can really just make it work. There's Fuller for 3. Fuller misses it. That is rebounded. Back to the left wing. Missed it again. That is rebounded by Scheinberg.
I think WashU's also got to utilize Miller. She's averaging over 18 points a game, so they should be making plays for her, setting her some picks.
Exactly.
Getting her active.
Miller's obviously has a very high shooting volume, points volume, and she can do it. What a move! Up and in, but missed it.
And that was Miller right there. So. Hopefully she can carry that forward and make some shots here.
Exactly, that was Miller. You can see her potential, how she can score more points. So many points a game with that move right there. The shot left side, and the shot is good. That is a 3 on the left side. That is a 2. They called it a 2 by Miller. On the left side there. Back out there. That was Scheinberg. Scheinberg misses it left side, but it is touched out of bounds by Menashe. And NHBT gets the ball back for the inbound. It's going to be Binsky inbounding it. Rothman set up inside. Play goes out to Gans. Gans wasn't looking at it, stolen away by Fuller. Fuller gives it to Fight. Fight up the line.
I mean, that should have been called. They went half forward and then went back.
It was over and back right there, but it won't matter. Rothman the rebound. Rothman knocks it home. Rothman, her size is just taking over this game right now. No one can stop her. She's too tall.
It's a great quote from Ethan Simon.
Wow, wow, wow. Just incredible right now. NHBT1 is unstoppable with a shot by Rogal. It's missed, and Rothman the rebound.
Rothman ripping that away.
Yeah, Rothman strong. Up the court she goes. Down the left side, in the post. Down to, that was Scheinberg. Scheinberg in the miss. I believe that's the rebound to Miller. Miller with the rebound. Miller, got to get something going if they can win this game. Miller, the move, inside. Missed it there, her own rebound, and foul by Rothman. And it will go to the line for 2.
Last couple of minutes, Miller's been looking a lot more aggressive in getting the ball and driving to the basket. So hopefully she can generate some offense here for WashU.
Yeah, definitely. She's really been their energy at the moment on the ground. They've got a lot of shots up, and eventually they're going to start falling. But Miller, once she gets into her zone, she could be unstoppable. She could really, you know, they're down by 15, but she could definitely turn this totally around.
Definitely.
And then the Miller misses the shot. Everyone's on the ground. It is taken by Fight. Fight back to Miller. Miller knocks it home. And it is now 19-6 over here. And it is taken up the court by NHTB1. That is back to Scheinberg. Scheinberg right side. That is Rothman. Rothman makes a move. Goes on the left side. Passes it out to the corner. Corner 4-3. Missed by Binsky. Rebounded by Miller. Miller back up the court she goes. WashU down by 13 at the moment, 19-6. That doesn't mean they can't come back. 4-3, WashU knocks it home, and it's a 10-point game. What a shot. That looked like Fuller. That was Fuller who hit the shot. Scheinberg back up the court she goes. NHTV1 has set up a few shots now as suddenly the lead's starting to dwindle as we hit the under 5 mark. Rothman takes 2 dribbles to the left, back up to Scheinberg at the top. Finds, there we go. The shot, air ball, NHTV1. That was Rogal. Back up the court goes Gans. Left side, Gans gets it back. Finds, not Gans, sorry, Fuller, that was got it back. Fuller misses the shot there. And it goes out of bounds on WashU, giving the ball to NHBT1. We've kind of gotten a little of a momentum change.
Yeah, definitely. And there's been lots of subs from NHBT1. WashU's been keeping their starting 5 out there. So I'm wondering if maybe the switching in and out of players from NHBT has limited their gaining of momentum.
Yeah, definitely. I think NHTV1, they're a little bit on the faltering side here. So they've missed out. Never mind on that one, actually. That is hit. I believe that was Scheinberg with the shot. The 3, and everything I just said is taken back because it is 22-9. Here goes WashU. Sauer inside. That was Rogal, I mean.
And Miller puts
knocked
that back.
home by Miller. Miller keeping with her scoring average. Back up the court, NHTV1. It is Binsky. Binsky goes right. That's Gans. Stolen away. WashU. Taken by Miller. Miller gets fouled.
That was a good try for a fast break there by WashU.
Yeah, they stopped her right in her tracks, which is probably good for NHBT because WashU, with Sophia Miller getting the ball, she probably was going to go right up and in and score that one.
And NHBT1 has just subbed out Daniela Rothman, the tallest player on the court. So WashU should take advantage right now. And they have some tall players now. I think they have the tallest player on the court in Menashe. So they should try to take advantage of that and get some points from the paint.
Yeah, that's an incredible point. I believe that was Menashe who got the rebound there. Anyway, that was Menashe who got the rebound there, and showing you how size on the court at this point matters if WashU wants to make that comeback.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better, Ethan.
Giving it back to Fuller. Fuller scanning the floor. Back inside of Menashe. She's at the left side of the paint. Back corner, wing. Taking, that's fight up and in and miss it off. But rebound, that is Fuller with the rebound. Fuller missed it off top and it's rebounded by Scheinberg. Scheinberg and it's taken and that's gonna be a travel. A travel's called on Scheinberg. WashU gets the ball back.
And it's great defense by Menashe and Fight.
Back to 11-point game.
Away.
It's still an 11-point game. Fuller calling for the ball, shoots the 3, misses it, it's an air ball, but it is rebounded by Miller. Miller puts it up and in. Miller, in these past couple minutes, has helped WashU make it 22-13. It's a 9-point game. Itzkowitz, the shot, bounces, taking one bounce off, it's rebounded. But Miller, take it away. It was originally rebounded out there, actually, by Sauer. But Miller took it away.
Miller's been all over the court on offense and on defense. She's really come alive after a slow first couple minutes.
100% great. She's really been the momentum changer here, and she gets missed. They were looking for the foul. Menashe missed the rebound, missed the layup, and again, but gets fouled the 3rd time on that rebound.
That was a hard fall by Abramovitz there.
Yeah, Abramowitz looking to play that defense, get up in Menashe's face. But it works. She'll go to the line and see if they can minimize this. Menashe, who averages 1.33 points a game so far in this tournament, knocks down 2. She's hit above her average. And it would be a big-time deal as we hit under a minute here. It's a 9-point game. So Menashe looking to make this a 7-point game right now. The first free throw is missed off the right side of the iron. Menashe unfortunately misses both. As Fuller, that wasn't Fuller, it was Fight racing for that one down, and it's a foul. That was Sauer gets fouled on that one. The foul by Fight, who raced for that one down. And Itzkowitz back up the court. We're under 13 seconds here. Inside Rothman. Rothman's back in. That could make a big difference in these final seconds here. Itzkowitz, wide open shot, right side. Rothman missed the rebound. She almost had it on the two hands on it. It's Fuller. Fuller, 2 seconds. 1 second stolen by Rothman. And that will end the half. It is 22-13. NHBT 1 is right now up on Wash U, but we have a whole nother half to play and a lot more potential to go. And we will bring you, and that ends our coverage right now of the first half.
Masa Israel Journey is the leading organization for immersive opportunities in Israel. If you're looking to study, to work, to intern in Israel, to live like a local, Masa has a program for you. We were preparing to celebrate 20 years of Masa when October 7th changed everything. With our new reality in place, we transformed the Masa experience to answer the question we received from all corners of the Jewish world. What can we do now? Our answer? Join a Masa program and become part of Israel's story of resilience. We invite you to give back as a Masa volunteer, intern at an Israeli company with Masa Career, study as a Masa academic fellow, and so much more. Discover the beauty of living like a local and being part of Israeli society.
Ensuring security and safety in our organization is a top priority.
We have relationships with key security offices in the State of Israel.
If a security situation occurs, the communication channel between Masa, the program organizers, and the fellows will receive updated information with security briefings.
Your journey is waiting for you to start. So why wait? Join us and come to Israel with Masa. Masa Israel Journey is the leading organization for immersive opportunities in Israel. If you're looking to study, to work, to intern in Israel, to live like a local, Masa has a program for you. We were preparing to celebrate 20 years of Masa when October 7th changed everything. With our new reality in place, we transformed the Masa experience to answer the question we received from all corners of the Jewish world. What can we do now? Our answer? Join a Masa program and become part of Israel's story of resilience. We invite you to give back as a Masa volunteer, intern at an Israeli company with Masa Career, study as a Masa academic fellow, and so much more. Discover the beauty of living like a local and being part of Israeli society.
Ensuring security and safety in our organization is a top priority.
We have relationships with key security offices in the State of Israel.
If a security situation occurs, the communication channel between Masa, the program organizers, and the fellows will receive updated information with security briefings.
Your journey is waiting for you to start. So why wait? Join us and come to Israel with Masa. Masa Israel Journey is the leading organization for immersive opportunities in Israel. If you're looking to study, to work, to intern in Israel, to live like a local, Masa has a program for you. We were preparing to celebrate 20 years of Masa when October 7th changed everything. With our new reality in place, we transformed the Masa experience to answer the question we received from all corners of the Jewish world. What can we do now? Our answer? Join a Masa program and become part of Israel's story of resilience. We invite you to give back as a Masa volunteer, intern at an Israeli company with Masa Career.
Hello, and we're back. This is for the second half of the women's Tier 1 quarterfinal. Again, we've got Wash U, 13 right now, NHBT 1, NHBT 1, 22. Ethan Simon, what are you looking forward to in this half?
Well, the really key here is, can WashU come back? You know, they're down 9 at the moment, and it's been the key for NHBT1 has been Rothman. And so if they can stop her, you know, get Sophia Miller going, this game could be much closer as we go for 15 minutes left in this game.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So as we're here in College Park, as we said, this is the Women's Tier 1 quarterfinal. It's 4v5, so the winner goes on to play number 1 semifinal tomorrow. The number 1 semifinal, the women's team, that is Gans from Duke. Gans is actually led over here by Lindsay Weingard. Lindsay Weingard was part of the Duke team last year that won their tier for NHBT, and she is explosive. She can get to the hoop. She can shoot from anywhere. And so whoever wins this game has their work cut out for them tomorrow, but it doesn't matter because we have 15 minutes left of this one to go. And we can't worry about tomorrow until this one ends tonight.
We've got WashU inbounding it at half court. Scheinberg inbounding to, sorry, not Scheinberg. We've got Fuller right now dribbling at top of the court to Menashe. Menashe to fight. Inside, Danielle Rothman picks up the rebound. Rothman dribbling down the court. She's looking, makes a move, shoots, misses. And that is WashU ball. We got Fuller inbounding to Miller. Miller taking it up the court. Iskowitz playing top of the NHBT defense. Miller makes a move, drives, shot, misses, rebound by Rothman.
Inside movement by Miller there was great. If she could keep doing that, if her shots start to fall, that could be great.
Iskowitz driving, amazing defense by Fuller. Miller versus Rothman, makes a move, up and in, and misses. Menashe, rebound, misses again. Miller misses again. Rothman with that rebound.
Nothing falling WashU's way right now as they really need something to go.
Iskowitz taking it up the court. Rothman sets a pick. On the wing to Rothman down low. Over to, and WashU takes it away. We've got Fuller. Fuller is driving up the court. Fuller averaging 3.67 points a game. Over to Rogal, back to Fuller. Over to Miller. Miller on the wing, taken to the point, down to Menashe. Menashe looking, and over to Fuller. Fuller with a shot, misses, and WashU rebound. Rogal, shot, misses again. WashU rebound. Danielle Rothman takes that away from her. Dribbling up the court, she's got Iskowitz in front of her.
Rothman with
Miller.
no one in front of her.
Iskowitz, down low, scores!
Wow,
Great
wow,
shot by
wow.
Iskowitz. She can score from the top and even from down low. Miller, taking it up. She's at the point. Pick set, over to fight. WashU shot, misses. NHBT rebound. Rothman taking it up the court. She's got Binsky opposite her. Miller, defense.
Good defense
Rothman
by
misses.
Miller. Stop Rothman there. They have a play in front.
Too far. Great thinking by WashU. Tries to set a fast break.
WashU's got to slow it down here. They're now down by 11. They've not yet to score as we hit 3 minutes after halftime. WashU has to pick it up. They're slowly running out of time, and they seem to also slowly be running out of energy.
Yeah, as we mentioned in the first half, NHBT has been subbing out. They've been subbing their players. WashU's had the same starting 5 since the beginning of the game, and their player on the bench doesn't even look like she's in basketball shorts. So let's hope that they have enough energy to finish out this game strong.
Exactly.
WashU taking up the court, slowing it down. That's Fuller to Menashe. Back to Fuller. Oh, over to Rogal. Down low. Shot. Out on WashU.
And another miss to start by WashU. They got to be at least 0 for 5, 0 for 6 to start this half. As we're going to be looking under 11:30 and still nothing to show for it.
Iskowitz taking it up the court. Rothman down low, working on Miller. She misses. Out on NHBT. WashU ball. Oh, nope. Never mind. Out on WashU. Out on Menashe. Inbound. Over to Rogal. Over to Sauer. Iskowitz. Sauer. Sauer with a shot. Misses. Miller with the rebound.
Miller
That was great
lost
defense
it.
by Sauer, trying to get it out of WashU's hands. But we have Miller. Miller taking up the court. Miller on the wing. Down low. Menashe. Over to Rogal. Rogal misses. Rebound, NHBT. Menashe. Miss layup. Rothman with the rebound. Taking it up. Iskowitz is driving opposite side. Rothman. And takes it out to the wing. Slow it up for NHBT. Over to Iskowitz. Iskowitz with a three. Misses. Rothman with a rebound. Rothman down low. And taken away by Miller. Miller driving. And layup.
And that is the first points that WashU has scored in this half. But to be honest, NHBT has not really done much either. It's a 9-point game still, 9:38 left. WashU could do something here.
Let's hope Miller can get some momentum going with that layup. Rothman with a three, misses. Rebound NHBT. And out. I believe that was out on WashU, so NHBT will get the ball under the net. Inbound to Iskowitz. Over to Rothman. And taken away by Fuller. Fuller driving.
Rothman
Can she get that rebound?
And a foul by
foul
Rothman. And now, all of a sudden, that's the first foul of the half here. 9-point game.
Second foul to Rothman
Fuller
this
hits
game.
one or two of these, and we could be 8 or 7. Time's ticking. We're at the 8:50 mark here in the second half of this 4v5 matchup with the chance to play Duke.
Fuller with the first shot.
Knocks it
Makes it. I know what you were saying before about WashU having to slow it up a bit. They've been doing that since you've said that. But when do you think the slowing it up combined with the not missing shots makes them run out of time? How do you think that balance can play itself out?
I think once we hit under 5, then there's got to be a sense of urgency by by WashU. And there we go. But also with NHBT, they got to start going back to what they were doing before. They had Rothman inside. And, you know, she was too tall for the opposing players, and she was easily getting those layups. But she's been playing a lot on the outside, and they've been passing it around. And all of this has culminated in a bunch of turnovers, giving WashU a chance to get back in this game. And they got to switch back to what they were starting with.
Iskowitz driving up the court. Over to Iskowitz down low. Rothman at the foul line. Shot. Menashe with the rebound. Trying to be taken away by Scheinberg. Jump ball. And it is NHBT ball. Iskowitz down low. Shot. Misses with a foul. A foul on Fuller.
That's a big-time foul in this part of the game. Couldn't make it back to a 10-point game. And with the shooting, not as much shooting has been gone on in this half. 10 points is a big deficit unless someone could turn it around.
Iskowitz with the first shot. Makes it. It's now a 9-point game. Iskowitz with the second shot. And she makes that one too. A 10-point game to NHBT. WashU taking up the court. We've got Fuller. Miller out on the wing. Menashe down low. Back up to Fuller at the wing. Miller pick. Over to Rogal. Rogal with a shot, and she makes it. That was some great communication by WashU. We can hear them talking on the court here. Iskowitz taking up the court. Trying to find a lane.
Three.
Dubinsky. Binsky with a three.
The big shot by Binsky. It's an 11-point game.
Fuller taking up the court. Iskowitz taken away by NHBT. Iskowitz driving. We got Miller playing defense. Miller with a block and a foul.
And the foul is called there on Iskowitz. Iskowitz got the ball, drove down the court. We're under 6 here. NHBT's picking it up. And Wash U looking slowly like they might have to head back to St. Louis.
Fascinating place for university.
Definitely fascinating. You know, they're actually home. Wash U obviously a D3 school, but they're home to a number of different universities in the St. Louis area. Big time college town. Now, NHBT, we should mention, is a culmination of free agents. So they do come from all over. Different universities across the nation can sign up. While it is school-specific, NHBT on a number of the teams, you can sign up as a free agent. If anyone who's listening to this broadcast and is obviously a college student is interested in playing in next year's tournament.
And having a team of free agents can definitely impact you. If you don't know the people you're playing with, it's hard to form some team chemistry. But NHBT doesn't look like they're having a problem as Rothman takes it away. Driving down the court with a layup that she misses. Rebound by Miller. Miller trying to get it away. And Iskowitz taking the ball. And Fuller takes it back. She's got fight in the corner. Fight with a layup.
Too much
and
shot. What a
in!
pass that was! Over the top. What a pass. That was
Fight.
Fight who knocked that home.
Fuller knocks it away again. Some great defense by Wash U. Slows it up to a layup that she misses. And that's out on Binsky.
Fuller with two great defensive plays so far. Had the assist on the other pass. Almost gets it home there, but Wash U's got possession with a chance to make it at least a 9 or 8 point game.
Fight inbounding to Fuller. To Fight on the wing. Fight looking, back to Fuller. Miller calling for the ball, and she gets it. Over to Menashe. Out on NHBT. So it'll be Wash U ball here. Fight inbounding to Miller. Miller with a shot, long two. Misses. Iskowitz with the rebound. Iskowitz taking up the court. Great defense by Wash U. Miller, she's got time. And an easy layup for Miller.
Wow,
The defense is paying off here.
Wash U starting to put it together. 3:30 to go.
Iskowitz taking up the court. To Rothman. Rothman with that height. A layup that she makes.
She uses it there. Just going too easy. Slicing it like butter, that Wash U defense. Rothman too good on that layup. It's 33-22. We're at the 3:16 mark.
Wash U's called a timeout.
Wash U with the timeout. NHBT slowly putting this one away. You know, I do wonder in this scenario, you know, how does NHBT start, not NHBT, excuse me, how does Wash U start to come back? They've got to start getting some threes up. You know, Miller obviously shoot threes, but they have some three shooters they can utilize on this team, and you got to wonder if they just start putting them up. And at what point, since this is obviously an elimination game, do they start fouling? You know, they're up by 11. There's 3:16 left. You know, you only get a few more possessions here until the clock strikes 0.
Yeah,
And
I mean, I think that they definitely have the potential to come back. They have not been making a lot of their shots, a lot of their easier shots, short range floaters, some layups that they've been missing. So they definitely have to take it slower and get better shots. It's not the time to start throwing up any ball you get your hands on. Yeah, they definitely have to start making their shots if they're going to be taking them.
Yeah, Wash U, you know, they've been fortunate actually so far this half. Just by NHBT just missing shots. Many missed shots so far in situations where they could definitely improve. But you know, when it's come down to it, NHBT's done what they needed to do over and over again so far, keeping every time that Wash U has tried to mount the littlest of a comeback, NHBT has answered the call. And they might have done it enough so far as we're at the 3:16 mark, and Wash U prepares to inbound.
Fight to Fuller. Fuller taking it up the court. Looking. Binsky on Fuller. Over to Menashe at the wing. And NHBT some good defense there. Out on them. Washi will get the ball. Fight. Inbounding to Miller. Oh, wow. And Sauer falls on the ball. Bit of confusion as to what's going on. Potentially a timeout by WashU was called.
I think they're figuring out a timing issue at the moment, but I'm not so sure. On the court at the moment, it looks like two teams that are trying to warm up. Michigan State, I don't know, their game's in 2 minutes, 2:50. Whenever this game ends, they're warming up on the right side. And they're actually hitting them too. On the left side over here, it looks like Pitt might be warming up. At least one of the players from Pitt. Based on that shot, though, he definitely needs a lot more time than 2 minutes, 56 seconds to warm up. So let's hope they get that.
All right, and teams back on the court. Binsky from NHBT has subbed out. And NHBT is inbounding it. Abramovitz to Iskowitz. Iskowitz taking up the court. Over to the wing. Shot. Wow, amazing shot.
Hitting it home right there.
That's Scheinberg for NHBT as Fuller takes it up for WashU. Over to Miller on the wing. Miller making a move. Driving. Over to Fuller. Fuller with a shot. Long. And NHBT. Sauer. Sauer with the rebound. Iskowitz taking up the court.
NHBT's got to just slow it down, man. There's 2:20 left. They are rushing right now. They're rushing like they're down by 30. And I don't understand because now it's led to a turnover, which is not good. Rothman, good defense, though.
Scheinberg, NHBT. Fuller to Miller. Miller's wide open. She's got Rothman chasing her.
Miller
And an easy layup. Good work by Miller, taking advantage of those turnovers.
under the 2-minute mark.
Iskowitz. Iskowitz dribbling on the wing. Fuller rips it away from NHBT. Miller. Miller chasing. She's got Sauer on her. Miller
Miller
with a layup.
knocks
It's now
it
a
home.
9-point game with 1:30 to go.
Itzkowitz got to slow it down. It's 1:30. That's 2 straight turnovers that they've given them. They're giving WashU the slightest of chances at the moment.
Over to Rothman. Rothman driving. Miller. Great defense. No foul. Out on WashU. NHBT will inbound.
Looked out on Miller, but Rothman definitely could have had the potential to touch that one last, but it does not matter.
Over to Scheinberg. Scheinberg on the wing. Over to Sauer. To Rothman. And Menashe with the rebound for WashU. Miller. Miller gets through some NHBT players. Rothman on her.
Miller in traffic. She knocks
Great
it home.
shot.
It's an 8-point game. What is WashU doing right now? They should be up on this one because they're under the 42-second mark, and they actually have a chance, and they foul here. They should have pressed that is what they should have done, but it doesn't matter now. It's 39 seconds left. It's an 8-point game. NHBT, it's a 7-point game, excuse me. Instead of slowing it down with under 2 minutes left, Grace, you know, they really try to go. A really questionable decision at this time.
Iskowitz driving. And a foul, it seems.
It looked like it was on Miller, that foul, which makes sense. She was the closest to the ball at the moment. They're looking to try to get into bonus. It's a long way to bonus. I mean, it's 4 fouls so far on behalf of WashU, so that should be 2 more.
Iskowitz on the wing. Over to Rothman at the point. Dribbling to Binsky. Back to Iskowitz. And a good try by Fuller, but a foul.
Looked like a foul was called inside on Rogal. Perhaps a push, which is a little bit unfortunate because Miller had the chance to steal that there. But such is the life of NHBT basketball.
Iskwitz over to the corner. Scheinberg. Fuller. Sorry, Fight. Fight with some heavy defense there with the foul.
Fight with the foul there. Now we're in the waning minutes.
And I believe that that NHBT has reached bonus here as Scheinberg heads to the line.
Yeah, it's a one-on-one situation here, but really, you know, one shot by Scheinberg, Grayson, I'd say it's game over. It's looking like it. You know, you can't have a Chris Webber 12 points, 20 seconds sort of situation too many times here. And NHBT, I don't know how likely it is.
So it was not yet bonus. NHBT inbounds Iskwitz at the point. She's just dribbling at this point. And Menashe fouls her. 6.9 seconds to go.
And that'll most likely do it here. You know, really, from start to finish, Grace, it was all NHBT. They really took from the start. Iskwitz, Rothman took it. Rothman was a big performer in the first half. Totaled the number of points to give NHBT that lead. Iskwitz helped her out on the back end. Scheinberg's come up with some nice shots today that have really been the catalyst.
Yeah, I mean, NHBT came hot out of the gate as time expires. 35-28, NHBT. They came hot out of the gate. Rothman and Iskwitz, an undeniable chemistry that they have, the two of them, putting up some shots early, and yeah, they kind of pulled away with this game. A great fight from both teams, but NHBT comes out on top. They will play Duke, Gans from Duke tomorrow in the women's Tier 1 semifinals.
We thank you for joining us tonight. This is Ethan Simon, and it is
Grace Hirschberg,
who came to you with the 4-5 Tier 1 semifinals for women's NHBT, and signing off and telling you to have a good night.